U-N-I-T-Y. U-N-I-T-Y is a unity. U-N-I-T-Y. But not just for Kwanzaa within these 7 days. It should be exercise 365.
Hey guys, so today is the first day of Kwanzaa. So this would be called Umoja. And today I've got to set up my display, get my candles together. The problem is I'm missing the black candle. So I've gone to Walmart. I've also gone to Joann's, and I've had absolutely no luck with finding a black candle. So right now, my mission is to go out and find a black candle. Okay, so since I couldn't find this black candle anyplace else, I found a store called Lucky House Mystical Store, a metaphysical store. So I'm gonna go in here and see if they possibly have a black candle. I'm looking for a black, oh, right here. You got it. I'm celebrating Kwanzaa, and I got the green and the red candles, but I couldn't find the black candle. So now we're, okay, great. All right, so I guess I'll go with this candle. Okay. Okay, so that's it.
Okay. 73. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Okay, I got my black candle. I forgot a wooden cup. Let me go back. I need to find out if they have a wooden cup also. Ooh. Hi again. I need to know, do you have a wooden cup?
A what?
Like a wooden cup?
A wooden cup.
Yeah. I don't know if it's called something or not.
I don't think so. I haven't seen it.
No.
Like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Let me just look. That's not wooden. Oh, here's something. But this is... Oh, this is a wooden cup down here. All right, so I just cleared up the table and got rid of all of the Christmas decorations, and I just set up my table for Kwanzaa. Now I don't have everything. This is my first year doing Kwanzaa. I'm sort of last minute with everything, so I'm putting things together. As I go through the process, then I'll know for the next time I do decide to celebrate Kwanzaa exactly what I need to have, because a lot of these things I feel like I'm probably gonna have to order online and it's just not gonna get here in time. So let me show you what I have so far. All right, so I wasn't able to get the African cloth, so I'm using a black tablecloth. And I had to improvise with my candles. I don't have a Kinara, so I used the jar candles. The red candles and the green candles were not difficult to find. I found those in the dollar store, but this black candle, I had to go to a metaphysical store to find that. They're not easy to find. I've got to get fruit. I have incense somewhere. I'll just put some incense out. I actually have African art here, so that's something. Oh, I almost forgot my wooden bowl. Okay, this is my wooden cup. I'm gonna use it as a wooden cup, even though it's really something that you would use to crush crushed herbs. So I'm gonna put this someplace on here. Where would I put it? I just got to the first event for day 1, and it's at Spady Museum. Okay, so it looks like the museum itself is closed, so I would like to come back here at some point just to check this museum out. I've never been to it before. The event is outside. Oh, please tell me that I can get my veggies for free, because I don't have them. Okay, so we're here at a Chick-fil-A right now. The event was small, but it was nice to collect some information, which was really cool. So I got a little information on Kwanzaa. And the first thing that I get the moment I walk up is a bag of fruits and vegetables, which is awesome because I did not have all of that for my table display. I also created a little bookmark, and that'll be something that I can give as a homemade gift. And they also had jewelry making, but I didn't stick around for that. It was kind of rainy and ugly out. And then they already had people at the booth for that, so we just left. And now we're here having a little Chick-fil-A. So the next event is going to be around 6 o'clock tonight, and that's some type of an ensemble. I'm not really sure, but can't wait to check it out. And it's really interesting to see all the different things that are in these urban communities. It's just so much. I'm surrounded by people who are complaining. Okay, so we have just made it to Liberty City, to the Sandro Theater for a performance. I believe it's called the M Ensemble. And this theater was not here. I don't know when this was built, but this is new. Hello, how are you? Okay. I was supposed to be signing up. I hit like, but I did not register. So now I've got to stand here and wait for tickets. I hope we get in.
Serving as the Executive Director of the Diaspora Arts Coalition, and we're here tonight in partnership with the M Ensemble Theater Company. All right, y'all give it up for the trumpets again. Thank you all so very much.
On an occasion like this, we always start with libation, because Kwanzaa is a celebration of family, of culture, of community, of harvest. We will invite you to join us in this little libation. It's a way of invoking the spirit of our ancestors that have moved on to be here with us tonight in this celebration. Because in Africa, we believe that those that have died moved on to another realm. And anytime we do such a big occasion like this, particularly for the kids, I want you to know, we invoke their spirits to come and bless us, to guide us, and partake in this harvest. At the end of every sentence, I want you to simply help me say, Asher. Asher is Yoruba. That means something like a. We call on the indomitable spirit of our ancestors to guide our path and protect us from all evil. Asher. For the motherland, the cradle of civilization. Asher. To our forebearers on whose shoulders we stand. For our struggles in the remembrance of those that have struggled on our behalf. To our elders who bear our great vision, wisdom, and knowledge. And to our youth who represent the promise of tomorrow, Ashe. For the creators who provide all things for us, great and small, may our path be blessed and remain blessed. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Now, we either use spirits or we use water. Water is preferable because water does not have enemies. And so during the libation, we pour water on all the four corners of the earth: the north, the south, the east, and the west. But of course, I don't want to spoil the stage. So normally, as we pour libation, this is the connection between the earth and our ancestors and us. But Sister Altine said I can do it on here. So 4 more ashes, okay?
And the big one, thank you.
All right.
Is the foundation which everything else should be laid. On the mkeka, we have our kinara, our candle holder, which represents our African ancestors, because we are part of them and they are a part of we. In our candle holder, we have the Mishu Masaba, the 7 candles, which represents the 7 principles: Umoja, unity; Kujichagulia, self-determination; Ujima, collective work and responsibility; Ujima, cooperative economics; Nia, purpose; Kuumba, creativity; and Imani, faith. We have our Kikombe Cha Umoja, the unity cup, which serves 2 purposes. Brother Desmond just showed you one purpose: to pour libations to our ancestors. The second purpose is to reinforce the principle of unity by doing the call to unity. That's called the Harambe, but we'll get into that later. We have the Mishu Masaba, that represents the historical roots of Kwanzaa itself. Kwanzaa is not a religious holiday, it's a cultural holiday. It's based on African harvest celebrations. We have the Muhindi, the ears of corn, that represents our offspring. I have 8 on mine because I have 8 sons. Now, for those of you who don't have any, we still ask you to put 1 ear of corn to reinforce the principle, the philosophy of the community rearing of our children. I also have a Zuwadi. I always forget this one. But those are for the gifts we give during Kwanzaa, for commitments made and kept. Most of the time we try to get a gift that we make ourselves or that another African or African American or Brazilian African have made. On the first day of Kwanzaa, which is the day, Umoja, the family gathers round. We talk about the principle of unity. We pour libations. We do the call to unity by passing the cup around from the eldest to the youngest. Harambe. Then we talk about how we practice unity. I did that with my grandkids today, and they figured out a lot of things that we did that was together. On the second day of Kwanzaa, which is Kujichagulia, we start again, bring the family together, pour libations, light our candles. Black candle always first. Red candle next, because red represents the past, our ancestors, and the blood that flows through all of us. On the third day of Kwanzaa, which is Ujima, we start with the Umoja candle, Kujichagulia, Ujima. That represents the green. That represents the youth. That represents the future. That represents new ideas. Also during Kwanzaa, the other days, and we just go back and forth. Okay, on the 31st, the last day of this so-called Julian year, we have what we call is a karamu. That's a community feast where everybody is invited to bring a dish, We make commitments for the upcoming year. On the last day of Kwanzaa, which is January 1st, that's when the gifts are given to the Watotos. Those are the youth. Now, people say, well, what can I do to make a Kwanzaa gift? You can do a lot, because we do a lot right now. Mom's always cooking, right? Dad may be cutting the hair, all right? What else can we do? We could bake. Some of us could sew. Some of us can do their fingernails, right? But it's a lot that we can do to embrace doing for ourselves. Again, I don't want to be long because I want to get to the Harambe part. And Harambe means let's pull together. We'll get to that. So here again, Kwanzaa is celebrated December 26th through January 1st. We practice the Nguzo Saba, the 7 principles, Umoja, unity, to strive for a principled and harmonious togetherness in the family, community, nation, and world African community. Kujichagulia, self-determination, to define ourselves, name ourselves, speak for ourselves, create for ourselves, build for ourselves, and teach ourselves, rather than being done for us. Ujima, collective work and responsibility, to build and maintain our communities together, and to make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems, and to solve them together. Ujima, cooperative economics, to build our own businesses, control the economics of our community, and share in all its work and wealth. Nia, purpose, to make as our collective vocation the building and development of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. Kuumba, creativity, to do our ways as much as we can in the way we can in order to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than when we inherited it. And Imani, faith, to believe with all our hearts in our people, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and in the righteousness and in the victory of our struggle, the Nguzo Saba. Happy Kwanzaa.
Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of times, just like hope springing high, I rise. Oh, did you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes, shoulders fall down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard just because I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise, up from a past that's rooted in pain. I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling. I bear in the tide, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise. I rise. I rise.
What's going on around the world. Pray for Ukraine. Pray for China. Pray for Taiwan. Pray for the United States of America. That was on a bumper sticker that I saw on a car that was in front of me in traffic yesterday. And I said, yes. Community, read between the lines, come unity. It used to be. Do our little boys and our little girls today know what it's like to sit at the dinner table and have dinner? No one can call the home during that time because it is family time. How was your day? How was your week? What's going on in your life? Have you ever asked a child how was their day and their face lighted up like reindeers or Rudolph, his red nose? And that's because that's a question our little boys and our little girls are not asked. UNITY, UNITY, it's a unity. UNITY, but not just for Kwanzaa within these 7 days. It should be exercise 365.
We got to practice unity, all right? We was doing it all night, okay? So let's continue. Umoja, unity. Umoja, unity. To strive for a principled and harmonious togetherness. In the family, community, nation, and world African community. So, Harambe. Harambe means let's pull together. We need everybody to stand up though. Harambe means let's pull together. We pull down 7 times to reinforce the 7 principles. No, y'all ain't got to repeat. So, Harambe means let's pull together. We pull down 7 times to reinforce the 7 principles. Umoja, unity, Kujishagalia, self-determination, Ujima, collective work and responsibility, Ujima,